Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. Today on Healing from the Storm, we're going to look at the loss of a pet. So losing a pet can always be very hard, especially if that pet's been in your life for a long time. And so we're going to pull a tarot card, and then I will do some automatic writing and hear what message Spirit wants to give to help us heal from losing a pet. I've lost many pets. I lived on an acreage with quite a few kitties that I lost in my time. Unfortunately, we have coyotes around our property. So we're going to look at healing from the storm. So what does Spirit want to tell us about the loss of a pet? Please, right away. Six of Swords. So moving away from troubled waters. So this card is sort of when you've had a lot of problems and stuff, or you've had issues, or you've been stuck somewhere, and now you've sort of gotten in your boat and you're starting to move away from those troubled troubles. So it's a moment of transition, or a moment of recovery, or a moment of moving on. So definitely, I would say that the energy really with the loss of a pet is that, yes, that was a very troubling moment, right? And we need to start transitioning. We need to start moving away from that sadness and that pain, right? And I know that's hard. We will always feel sad over the loss of anything, right? Anything you lose, you're going to feel sad, especially the more you care about something. Obviously, the more that loss actually affects you. But I think this is showing that you are in this recovery mode, right? You lost your pet, you're upset, but now you are starting to recover. But you haven't gotten all the way. We haven't made it across yet, right? So we're still in this moment of recovering, in this moment of transitioning on from what our life was like when we had the pet to now what our life is like after we have the pet, after we lost our pet. So right now you're in this mode of dealing with it, recovering, transitioning, moving on from it. So I will bring out my board now. As always, I do dub over it afterwards, so it doesn't always sound right. And I also sometimes have trouble reading my own writing, so I may trip over words as I say them. But I will be silent for a moment, and then I will start to write. So we are looking at healing from the loss of a pet. What does Spirit want to tell us about that? Please and thank you, Spirit. The loss of a pet is often very tragic and difficult time. Many times pets are the only thing in our lives that gave unconditional love, and that we gave unconditional love to. This is why a loss of a pet can have such a devastating effect on us. We feel we lost the one thing that we truly loved, the one thing that always showed us love. When we were happy, when we were gleeful, and when we were at our lowest point. Our pet was always there, showing the love, even during times when the humans in our lives showed us none. But remember, your pet is not gone. They are never truly out of your life. They not only live within your memories, but they still live around you. Their spirit still exists in your home, watching you, trying to provide support from the other side. The loss is only hard because they are not in your physical reality anymore, but they are in your spiritual reality. They are still with you, and they will be with you when it is your turn to cross over to the spiritual side. But until that time, take comfort in the memories. Take comfort in the love that is all around you. It's okay to be sad and mourn, but realize this is only temporary. Love always returns. Always. Love. Okay, so this message is wonderful, right? It's all about that, yes, losing a pet is one of the most difficult things that we have to do or have to deal with in our lives. And that is because not only did they give you unconditional love, but you gave them unconditional love, right? A lot of times in our lives, it's the one place where unconditional love actually does exist, because a lot of times with our family and our friends and our lovers, there isn't actually complete unconditional love, right? There's conditions put on that love. I'm only going to love you as long as you conform to what I want you to conform to, or only going to love you if you help me, those kind of things. But with a pet, it really is this unconditional love. You're gone for 5 days, you open the door, there's no where were you, what were you doing? It's oh my god, you're home, I love you, thank you, pet me, right? And same with you. Oh, I'm so happy. I know you pooped on my floor last week, but I have this unconditional love. I'm not just going to get rid of you because you pooped on my floor. And so really it's realizing that yes, you are sad, you have lost this love, but also that they still, look at this that's just popped out. They still exist in spirit, right? They are still around you. So even though you may not sense them, you may not be able to see them, they are still with you. They are still around you. I know I lost a pet at one time, and my son, who does have some abilities, he was about 8 years old, and he came up to me and told me that he had seen our cat and had talked to our cat that had passed away. And our cat had said that he is still here, he is still watching, and he's helping to protect the other cats. So that was a very wonderful story. And being 8 years old, I was very surprised that he sort of came out with that he watches over and protects our other cats. I thought that was a very interesting statement for him to make at that point. And so trust me, they are all around you, okay? Try and work on, meditating, calming down. You may start seeing signs of them, right? And look for signs. So maybe your cat always left a little toy somewhere. Say, hey, can you please leave this toy somewhere where I'll find it, but it shouldn't be, or something like that. You can ask them for signs, but please realize they are always around you. They are just on the spiritual side of things. And that once you cross over and are on the spiritual side of things, you will be reunited again, right? Just as we're all reunited in spirit, you will be reunited with your pets too. And of course, you are still in this transition, and it is definitely okay to be sad. We have grief, we have loss, right? They're not in your physical world anymore, so of course you're going to feel that loss. But take comfort in that you will see them again. Take comfort in those memories and the joy you had with them. And slowly over time, as we all do, we learn to not, I wouldn't say get over the grief. You're always going to be sad about the loss, but it doesn't affect us as much. It doesn't bring up big emotions as much. And so right now you're in this transition time of healing and recovering from this, but you are moving forward, and you will move forward. So I hope this message helped you today. It is it's very sad when we lose pets, but I thank you for joining me, and I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.